Good morning. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing well. I just got up and took shower and got ready. I'm gonna go to work. Anyway, it's raining here. I don't know where you are, but it's a cloudy day. Yeah, I see it's cloudy day. It's not a sunny day, but it's okay. The weather gonna get better and better soon. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful beginning of the week, and I hope you have um, you know great week ahead, and just you know just wanted to come here and say hi to you guys. And I hope everyone is doing good in their work, at home, family, friends. Stay happy and healthy. That's the most important thing in our life. And I also believe that forgive, forget, and move on in your life. Don't get stuck to the old things, and no need to disturb anyone, no need to bother anyone, no need to hurt anyone. Always think positive, and whatever bad things happen to us, just leave them behind and move forward. That's the main thing, being happy. Think about yourself, no need to think about anybody else, put yourself first. And when you start loving yourself, that's when everything start feeling better in your life. You start realizing that you were wasting your energy, your time, your precious time with the wrong people or wrong energy. Not everybody deserve your time, and not everybody deserve your you know your love, your attention, your care. You need to be, think about yourself. You can love somebody, you can give care, attention, your energy, your time. But do you know how precious these things are, how important these things are? If you keep on giving these things to people and you're always available for them, they think like they don't value you. They don't think you are important. They think you're just like other people, other options. Never ever treat anyone as a options, because it's not good. And if you want to have a relationship, have a relationship with that person. If you don't want to have a relationship with that person, don't keep them in your life and waste their time when you're not even gonna give them any honesty, any loyalty, any commitment. Keep on keep on saying to that person, yeah, yeah, I love you, I care for you. But in returns, you keep on putting the only thing you get from them is betrayal, lies, cheat, deceptions, withdrawal, and the blame game. They're so good with that. These toxic people, they're very, very good with that. They think they're gonna blame everything on the other person, and everybody gonna think like you know, they're right, they're correct, and they never do anything wrong, and they it's so funny, like how they try to reverse the psychology and blame everything on the person who's been taking care of them, who's been loving them, cooking for them, respecting them, and giving them their 100%. But yet they're so used to that, street trash, they like that street trash, they like to be with those kind of people, see, when somebody respect themselves and they don't want to deal with people like that, they'll give them a chance after chance after chance. But don't take anyone for granted. Don't think everybody is dumb. Somebody is definitely going to come in your life and straighten your attitude one day. And I am one of those person. I believe in truth. I believe in honesty. I don't like, making up a story. I just say the way it is. I don't care if people like me or not. I'm not here to please everyone. I am here for me, my mom, my kids, and my friends. And anybody play games with you, stay away from them. First couple of months, you start realizing that this person is not going to change. They like their own independence, they like their freedom, but let them go. Let them enjoy their freedom. Let them enjoy their independence. Let them be on the street because that's what they deserve, They want to be on the street. They want to be with those trashy people. Let them be, I'm not one of them. I am a very homely person, family oriented person. I'm not the person who like to party every single day. Yes, I did party when I was younger, when I was in my 20s, 30s, 40s. But once you cross 50 years of age, you start realizing that you need to calm yourself down and you need to mature, You have to mature, especially if your kids are getting older and they're about to get married, or they are married and they have kids. You have to set up a good example for your kids, for your grandchildren. And you have to stop doing these dumb things. You're not in 30s or 20s. When we make mistake in that age, we can say we were young and we were dumb. But after 50 years of age, it's not being dumb. It's a choice that you make for yourself, and that what we call one of those people who likes to have double personality. There's always this one personality for people outside, showing everyone, oh, I'm so nice, I'm such a sweet person, and I don't talk rudely, blah 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 blah. But then the other personality is at home. Only their partner knows what goes behind those doors. Okay, nobody else knows what happens over there, what kind of conversation, what kind of verbal abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse that you go through behind those doors. And some women, they're so sweet and nice and they respect family. They try not to say anything until they start realizing that enough is enough. Can't deal with it. You have to respect yourself, love yourself, and be happy always. Okay, never ever let anyone put you down. Okay, especially when you didn't do anything wrong, you didn't betray anyone, you didn't lie, you didn't cheat, you didn't do any play mind game. uh, just have your heart clear, and mind clear. you didn't do anything. And don't let anybody, make you feel guilty and make you feel like you are the corrupt person. You did something wrong. No, we know who we are. I know